Hey, what's going on YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a megacon. It ain't
Hey, okay Jackson, I love this beat. Okay.
I have my piece of the pie, no longer in a great depression. Don't need an usher, you remind me, it's my confession. Always stressing, I was destined for funeral procession. Even though my heart was broke, I should have paid attention. I couldn't even recognize my own reflection. Always tired, baggy-eyed, and not a good complexion. Barely breathing, I was filled with anger and resentment. I saw myself having an episode of intervention. Getting high, life was starting, yeah, my thirst refreshing. Gave the man above control, I'm channeling a lesson. With aggression, now I'm so caressing. God sent me an expression and it's such a blessing. I put my all into my music, it's become an obsession. For the next session, yeah, the dream of perfection. Soon this passion will transition into a profession. Number one pick, the Holy One selection.
It's 7 p.m. back in 1998. The sun is starting to set and then the clouds they dissipate. I gotta get home before all the street lights illuminate. Start running to the front door a minute till the clock hit 8. Wait till late for mama's judgment great. Grounded for flying away with my friends, but that's how it's gonna be today. And what that gunfight, right on little tykes, tricycles out of plastic as we cruise under the city lights. Never been out of my state, but I'm on a different state.
Come on, take off.
When I balance nice, like voting the moment I found my passion. I left my pain in the past and I became free. I left my old self in that battered casket. Flashbacks to when I was little, chillin' with daddy on the grass. A few years before he passed, and I remember he was asking, how you gonna change the world and make a difference? They got me thinking deep in thought. What's my mission?
Oh, I love this beat. Come on.
I've been feeling like I'm stuck and I don't know what it is. Every time I get back up, I feel like I fall down again. I'm giving it everything I got just to make it by. Depression to the point I don't even wanna fight. Like the devil trying to take my life and make me do his bidding.
Oh, come on.
I look him in the face and ask him to start explaining. The first thing he started saying, shut up, bitch! I go to grab his punches and cut him into pieces, thinking that's the end of it. He popped back up. I started thinking maybe this is just my demons. I go to look in the mirror and I see the ugliest side of me. Maybe this is just who I am, I think, but I'm gonna stand for anyone to take my place. Depression in a dark state.
That was amazing. Come on, come through. That was fire. That was... If I had bombs, I would let bombs go off. Oh, I can't look at this. I gotta react to that next. I can't listen to that yet, because then it won't be a blind review. Okay, so let's talk about Jackson Pierce with Trippy J and Maniac with the Great Depression. Can we talk about how fire this track was. I love this beat. This beat was so spellbound binding. Like I felt like I was being caught like within a trance. Like I was trying, and that's what I love about it, because anytime you sit there and think about like depression, you think about trying to escape it. So you can sit there and go to like your sort of like happy space to sit there and get out of like the emotional train wreck, which is what sometimes your life can sit there and try to like throw at you and to try to sort of beat you down and try to keep you in. And I love how like this track was sitting there like almost like spellbinding, like it was trying to catch you like up like within a rapture. Like, you know how like when you sit there and look at someone like those like sort of like those movies like where you see like the little black and white swirly looking thing that sits there and spins around and spins around and spins around like that. Or if you sit there and think about like with the hypnosis, when somebody sits there and tries to put you under their spell, like that's what I was getting from this. And I felt like Jackson, I felt like Trippy, and I felt like Maniac were trying to sit there and escape like this sort of like depression and escape like this happy state, and the way that they just took off. And not to mention, can we sit there and talk about how he sat there and dropped bars? Can we sit there and talk about that, so to speak? When I sit there and think about like great minds, and then when I sat there I heard the vocals ability, and to sit there and be able to hear him and to spit and to be able to hold his own with Trippy J and Maniac, and all of them be able to sit there and go toe-to-toe on a track and hold their own, and not one overshadow the other. They both all three brought something different. They brought a different dimension, a different dynamic, a different element to the track, and made it so phenomenal, so effortless, so beautiful, so profound, so impactful. Like I wish that there was a visual to this song, so I could just sit there and see the brain trust in like what's going on in all within the minds of all three of these gentlemen when they sit there and try to come up with like a concept, so to speak, to try to tell the story even further. And I think that would take it so much more further, which I don't know how much more further you could take this song, because it was well done, it was well executed. I thought there was like, it was precise, it was amazing at that. They did a phenomenal job. I love the bars, I love the lyrics, I loved everything about it, the sound production, everything about this track was perfection. Phenomenal. And I felt like I said, like I was caught within this trance, like I was taken on a journey, like I was trying to escape and find like this happy medium in this happy space, and sort of speak, trying to escape this life of trying to not be caught up within like the idiosyncrasies of life, of sitting there trying to tear me down and pierce my soul and try to keep me in this dark space, in this dark presence. Like I felt like they were trying to wrap me out of that. And I think that they did, all three of them did a phenomenal job on this track. That's all I could sit there and say. Phenomenal job, gentlemen. With that being said, let me know what you thought of The Great Depression by Trippy J, our brother Jackson Pierce, who I'm gonna sit there and put all his information in the description box below. Please, like I sit there and said before in the Great Minds video, support this brother, because he is so talented, he is so amazing, and I just think that he deserves to go far and just sit there and showcase his talents to not only the United States but to the world, and just let his talents be put on full display when it's all said and done, because he's just such a phenomenal artist, and he just does it with such execution and such precision, such passion, so much love, so much joy, and so much. He just makes me such a huge fan of his. And just continue doing what you're doing, brother, because you're an amazing artist, and keep that energy. Keep that energy. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Oh yeah, and also Maniac. He's on this video too. I'm sorry, I forgot to sit there and say him. I said Jackson, Pierce, and Trippy J, but also Maniac is on this track as well. So support all three of them with this track, and just support Jackson Pierce in general, like I said, because he is a phenomenal artist. And follow him on IG, which is what I'm gonna sit there and put up above, and I'm also going to put his information in the description box below. And stream his music and support this brother and help him in every way, in every capacity, because he is a phenomenal artist. And I'm so happy he asked me to react to this song, because this crossed all borders for me and this was amazing. So with that being said, I'm out. I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a mega con. It ain't about the race either. It's the marathon.